People want to be your lover. I keep getting, there's a lot of people who have a romantic interest, amorous feelings towards the collective at this time. And right before I started filming, the rain just started pouring down. It was 3:33 on the time as well. So 3, the number of communication. So this can already be known to you, communicated to you. Something about like options, having a lot of options or being overwhelmed with options. Or if they're not already communicating, there's a lot of energies that are wanting to communicate, wanting to connect, wanting to almost like get closer to your energy. I'm getting fancy. I'm getting a lot of people fancy you at this time. Cute. And then right before I started shuffling at the bottom of the deck, I saw the Aphrodite card. So there's something very striking is what's coming through. Something very striking and significant about your beauty, or for the divine masculines, your like handsomeness. But I'm also getting your physique. Like you feminines feel very protected in your energy. And then for the divine feminines, I'm getting like your beauty, your softness, very like royal regal energy. It's giving a sense of like poise and elegance as well. But yeah, you have a lot of people who are very highly interested in you and wanting to connect, wanting to come forward, wanting to come into some form of union, some form of connection. Oh my goodness. Okay, she's literally, look at that. Okay, so this is giving major family vibes. I just got legacy empire as well. So this is also feeling like high level commitment. So the specific energies that I'm tuning into and tapping into, it feels very high level, very serious. Like they see you as the perfect partner, perfect companion, where they can see themselves building a family. Or if you're already a parent, they feel like you're a very incredible parent. So there is something where they do want to come forward and connect on a more serious level. It doesn't feel like surface or fleeting or superficial. It feels like a deep soul connection. They can see this being long lasting. I'm getting endgame is also coming through. So check out the endgame reading because that may also resonate with you as well. But yeah, partnership, family, stability, like people are wanting to build with you, or yeah, build with you at this time. And there's something about, okay, your hair may be significant as well, as both of these mermaids have really long, like beautiful hair, but there's something about like your nurturing element. Again, there's this sense of safety that people feel in your energy. And this can be for feminine or masculine. It feels pretty 50-50 for this reading. I feel like normally these readings, it's a little bit more geared toward the feminine, but this is feeling like significant, like divine feminines with eyes on divine masculines, and very intrigued and curious is coming through as well. And then it's not gender, it's energy, so it's whichever you relate to more. And then we have the present, gift, treasure, revelation of own value, nowness. So part of this appeal as well is there's something where you have a sense of value within yourself. You treasure your energies, your abilities, yourself as a person. So it almost feels like two whole beings coming together in union, as opposed to like a more not so high vibrational energy of where like they can sense and feel like you can hold your own. You're not codependent, or you're not half of a person searching for their other half, but you already reside in this like wholeness, knowing of self, operating in your own little world. And it's like they want to combine forces. Yeah. And a lot of people view you as, oh my gosh, another 3 with card number 12, which equals 3. So yeah, 3s are significant. 3, 3, 3, 33, 3. And there's something that like people view you as a gift in their life, or like a treasure. So it's almost like coming across a pot of gold or a treasure chest. Like that's what you feel like to these suitors, these romantic interests, where it's almost as if I'm getting the energy of like they want to scoop you up or they want to come into union before, it's almost like before you're out of reach, out of grasp. And then there's something very significant because as we see here, she has that arm jewelry with a dangling key, and then the waistband with all the like not crystals, maybe you wear crystals, but with all the shells hanging from it. So there's something very specific too about your appearance in the way that you express yourself. So maybe you wear a lot of, I'm getting like chains or gold or crystals or jewelry or accessories. I'm even getting like headpieces. There's something where like your sense of style very much stands out as well to others, to like your lovers, to the lovers that are, or the people that are interested in you as a lover. And then I'm very drawn also to this mermaid's tail. Like, look at how beautiful. And it almost makes like a bubble. And then now I'm getting a pearl. So pearls are significant. You may be a Cancer oh wait, okay. I didn't mean to say Cancer, but okay, maybe you're a Cancer. You may be a Gemini because Gemini, their birthstone is a pearl, but also to, I don't know if pearls are also related to Cancer. I don't think it is. I think it's garnet or ruby, if I'm not mistaken. But like June is significant. June is coming through. Maybe you were born in June or July. Now I'm getting like Leo. You don't have to be. That's just, I don't know. That's just what's coming through in confirmation for some. Ooh, wave of power. A surge of power. Upswing in energy. Exhilarating movement. So what makes you highly attractive to those who are interested in you in a romantic way and view you as a potential lover or who want you to be their lover is you hold power. Like there's some form of power that you hold that is very palpable. It's very felt. It's very noticed. So that in itself draws a lot of people in. And again, that could be for masculine or feminine. But there's this like inner sense of power. You move with power. I'm also getting higher power. So you're definitely connected to some form of higher power beyond yourself that people can see that, like those who view you as a lover, who can see that you are connected to. And I just got the term pouring. So it's almost as if these higher energies like pour into you and then you pour into the collective or to others. You may be somebody who's very known within your community. And I just got for your specific abilities. So whatever that may be, there's, a sense of power that you hold. Again, I'm getting like the regalness, the royalness. It's like you hold yourself to a very high regard. You view yourself, like I said earlier, you value yourself. So you view yourself in a very high light. So I'm getting like you're not somebody who settles for less or settles for crumbs. I never say that, but that's coming through of like you settle for crumbs or like things like that. And that's also very captivating and intriguing to others because it's almost like you move through world with this sense of like power, self-knowing, and value in yourself. So others can't help but also see that and view that in you. Because naturally too, you're going to be very magnetic in that. You're going to be a very bright light. And it's kind of like somebody who loves themselves and values themselves. Others are going to be like, okay, well, this person must be pretty special. And there must, like, if they know their power too, and they're not walking around with their head down and just kind of like, I guess I'm okay. I guess I'm pretty cool. I guess I may hold some inner power, whatever, but you walk around with this sense of like knowing and confidence. And those who are interested in you in that like lover role really gravitate towards that, really love that because you have that sense of like self-knowing. So it's almost, again, it's like they know that the union, the relationship would be like reciprocity. Like I'm seeing like the infinity side. It'd be there'd be like a reciprocal energy exchange between the two of you, and the other person, people that are interested in you, wouldn't feel like they're carrying the weight of everything. So it's like they know you can carry your own weight, not that they're necessarily expecting that or also too, it's like in unions and relationships and stuff, it's not always 50-50. Sometimes like somebody's 80 and 30 and it balances out, but you get what I mean, where they can feel like you can carry your own and you wouldn't be like highly dependent or codependent on them in any sense. That could be emotionally, mentally, physically, but they know that, yeah, I just keep getting that you can like carry your own, and that's also what makes you like very attractive to them. Okay, I'm gonna do, that was gonna be the last card, but I kind of want to pull one more. Be sure to subscribe, follow, comment, share, like, save, all the things. That way you can continue to find all the messages and to support. Yay! Whoa! Dreams and coral wisdom came through. Yeah, like I said, your love, they view you as their dream person, and you may even pop up in people's dreams. I'm also getting a very like dreamy, flowy, creative, artistic energy that emanates from you. Music may be significant. I'm getting called back to like aesthetic, like fashion, clothes, painting, art, poetry. It's giving me like Piscean energy. You don't have to be, just archetypal energy of just like, I'm getting like whimsical, ethereal, very beautiful. And then coral wisdom, works that are created over great periods of time. So there's something where those who are interested in you in like a romantic way, they see that you put a lot of hard work. I'm getting not only into yourself, but into your craft, into your offerings, your business, your endeavors, your projects, whatever it is that you put out into the world. You take it very seriously. You take yourself very seriously. So that's how they also know that you would take them and the relationship very seriously. I just got loyalty. So another key element of lovers' interest in you is that they know you would be a loyal partner. They know they can trust you. They know they can feel safe in your union. Like there's something where you move with the sense of like integrity, morality. And again, the hair, so very beautiful. And then even with the blue stripe, that's also like how I was speaking with like that Piscean energy, like something very flowy, very, yeah, just very beautiful. And then it says dream teaching. So you may be some form of teacher, some form of leader as well in your field or in what you do. And then I'm getting called back to like that power energy. So this is giving leader, this is giving boss energy. So this can also be a little bit intimidating, but I'm getting like, they like it that. They like, because it's almost like a little, I just got a game or challenge, but not in like a bad way, but in more of like, they need to work for this or like show up as their best selves. Like they know you wouldn't accept or feel you are in alignment or a match to anybody that wasn't to, I'm getting like caliber. Like it's almost like they know they need to resonate and align and show up in a certain caliber, but authentically, like not like for show or what have you. But yeah, that's what's coming through. Okay, I love you. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, yay. Beautiful cards. Also, I love this deck. Like, these cards are so beautiful. Okay, it's the mermaid deck. Yay. Okay, bye.